Hello everyone, good afternoon. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Toadski, and I saw Vadi as well, as anyone else who may be joining us. Welcome to something that I've been thinking about doing for quite a while. And just been playing another game in general, besides Master Duel, like long term, like a longer playthrough. Like we've done Noida before, but I have been meaning to play through Final Fantasy VII Remake again. And yeah, Toad, you've never seen this game before. So I've played through the main game, but that was on like a previous roommate's PlayStation, right? So I have very much been looking forward to playing it on the PC, as well as playing the DLC, which I've not done before. So once we get to the DLC, that will be an entirely new experience for me. But I love this game. This game is the original and the remake. I actually played the remake before the original because I didn't have a PlayStation growing up. So I played the Switch port, and you know, I gotta say, I'm obviously gonna be biased because I technically played the remake first. I also watched a Let's Play of the original like years and years and years ago, but I do like the remake more. Particularly, you know, the original's English script was just not good. It's just horrible. But the original game had really good mechanics to it, and this adaptation is, well, we'll talk more about it as we get into it, but such a classic. I love both, to be honest. Also, the score in this game is phenomenal. Like, even purists who only like the original and despise this game, I've heard a lot of them still say, like, okay, but the soundtrack for this game is amazing. So, it's like one of my favorite game soundtracks of all time is Seven Remake's OST, but I did play like 6 hours, like, a couple of months ago, but we're going to be starting a new game, of course. Let me go into options and kind of show off what we're doing here. So many pros to both versions, like I can't choose between. Always heard things about this game, but never interested in playing it, and no one I watched played it on YouTube. A couple people I've watched have played, or at least one person I think of in particular I've watched has played this. Chip and Ironicus, they're old, like, Something Awful Let's Players from back in the day, but they're actually still really good, and they post on YouTube, but hope the audio sounds good. I tried to keep it about the same I usually have the Master Duel audio, maybe a little bit louder. Right now I have the Master volume on 3, so it should be good. As that score went through and played through as I was talking, I hope I sounded alright there. Which Final Fantasy games I actually liked about this treatment? Which ones do you like by chance? And then I want to show off the graphics settings, because we will be playing at 60 FPS. It should be fine with the stream. I did a test stream earlier today, and it was 100% fine. I upped the bitrate from what I normally have it at Master Duel to help compensate, and I've played this game for multiple hours at 60 FPS, and I haven't had any issues, so we should be good for that. 13, the worst mainline Final Fantasy game. I have a lot of opinions about 15, but... Or, not 15, 13, sorry. Well, 15 as well. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, I think without further ado, let's, you only played 10 and 10 too? I love 10. 10 is actually my favorite, and I would love to, after we play this game all the way through, I'm thinking, like, maybe we'll continue Final Fantasy Fridays and play 10 after this, because 10 is my favorite, but that's for another time. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Default camera controls is fine. We're just gonna play on normal mode. The difference between classic and normal, I believe, is... Yeah, so I think classic plays more like turn-by-turn combat, like the original, but I want to do just regular gameplay, so we're going to start a normal playthrough. JRPG Fridays and doing the Mother series. Yeah, I mean, Earthbound and Mother 3 are, like, also 100% on the list. If I had to say 3 other games that I know are going to be played for sure on the channel as far as, like, non-Master Duel JRPGs go, it's going to be Final Fantasy X, Earthbound, and Mother 3. And then, like, obviously we'll play some, like, it's not always going to be longer games. We could do some Noidas and stuff. Runaway Guys viewer, I've only seen a Final Fantasy game via the Runaway Guys Coliseum. Which one did they do there? Also, I'm gonna be a little bit quiet actually for this intro. This is a very pretty game. Looks like it's coming through on the stream, alright. This was also the first Final Fantasy game, the original 7, to be super big in the US, and I think the visual aesthetic and setting had a lot to do with it, of Midgar. Best girl currently on screen, by the way. Honestly, Toad, if you're going in totally blind, that's 100% fine. I actually kind of envy... Well, I mean, I went into this game blind, too. It's a good experience. Oh, this is the best part. This is the best part of the song. I'm like actually getting goosebumps right now. I fucking love this game so much. There he is. There he is. This is a fun transition from cutscene to gameplay. You can't suplex this train. That was in the last game. No, I'm not kidding either. You suplex a train in the last game. It's a long story, Toad. It's actually not. It's actually really not. You get on a ghost train, you end up fighting it, and you can suplex it.
Get down here, Merc.
There he is! Our blonde, brooding baby boy. Gotta love him. Barrett, God, I love this whole cast. This whole cast is great. Oh. Everyone.
Who goes there? You're up. You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Am I though?
Not bad.
Fun little note. First fight you level up from 6 to 7. It's a cute little indicator that we're moving from Final Fantasy 6 to 7. By the way, Toad, I don't know if you know, but you don't have to have played 6 for this to make sense. All the different Final Fantasy games are their own stories.
Have fun.
So yeah, you can regular attack with X. Also, as you're attacking, your ATB gauge will fill up, and that'll let you use special attacks.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
God, I love him. I love him so much.
Enough of this.
And yeah, so when you press A, it'll actually like freeze time. So it's kind of like there's freeform combat, and then there's also like turn-based combat. You can like pause time and like kind of take a turn if you have the gauge for it. So you can use a special attack like Braver.
Is that it?
And yeah, there's no like, there's not really any platforming to it. Like the game is saying whenever there's like an arrow on screen, you'll do a special action on the field, but this is a Cloud Strife, the edgiest name ever. Kind of like Transistor? Yeah, it's actually very much like Transistor. Another game I'd love to stream sometimes.
Yeah, what he said.
Biggs and Wedge is not only a Star Wars reference, but they're also in every Final Fantasy game. Every Final Fantasy game has 2 characters named Biggs and Wedge, which is fun.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. It's over. Nope. Was never in doubt.
I love Transistor. We have treasure chests. They have potions. Fun fact, in this game, due to the aesthetic and like the setting, potions are like energy drinks. It's fun. We'll see vending machines for them later. Supergiant Games is honestly probably just my favorite studio, like, of all time. There's never been a Supergiant game I didn't love.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
You'll keep us safe.
Real joy to
Right,
look at,
Cloud?
too.
So, I love the voice acting in this game.
Wow.
Looks are what
They've
people
almost
notice
got
first.
the door.
Wedge in particular might sound familiar. If he does, it's because he is voice acted by the same guy who played Badger in Breaking Bad.
Or even the same...
Give it all.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
I love the dynamic those two in particular have.
Wedge.
Best stat, Barrett, yeah, oh my god. Like I said, I love the whole cast, but Barrett does have like a special place in my heart.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
This is it. This is the shot. It's like the most iconic shot in the whole game. So, on the topic of Barrett, he is a lot of the reason I don't like the original script. Not necessarily because of his character, but because of how he's portrayed and written. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Lots of apostrophes and random symbols to indicate expletives. throughout literally the whole game whenever Barrett spoke. One of the reasons I like the remake a lot is Barrett is not only more fleshed out as a character as a result, but also gets, you know, real, not racist dialogue, so. I take it Mr. Cool is here to stay then. Are we referring to Clued Strife?
That's that.
So, I'm also pressing Y to swap between Operator and Punisher mode. I like Punisher mode for focusing on a single target. Also, when you see something getting staggered, that means the enemy is not only a bit stunned, but that percent is how much more damage it'll take. So it said 160%, that means it takes 160% damage while it's staggered. Barrett is Mr. Cool. I mean, yes. Very much so. Yeah. I love the whole Avalanche crew here. Well, I don't know if they've said that yet, but spoiler alert for like 5 minutes from now. This gang is called Avalanche. Is there a chest around here? Oh, there's Shinra boxes.
This way.
That's fine.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Not gonna understand numbers at the start of this game. It's fine. You don't have to understand numbers.
Try to keep up.
No, it's fine. I like how the other person was down, but he still yelled grenade. Did he yell it to the dog? Oh, I should be on Punisher mode. Oh, alright.
Not bad.
Alright. Hey, Helix, hope you're doing well. Staggering thing since Final Fantasy 13. So the thing about 13, the combat in that game is like far and away the best part about it, and not only the best part about it, is actually just very, very good. A lot of things from 13 have stuck around, mainly, yeah, the stagger mechanic, which is a great mechanic for the gameplay. But no, honestly, this game is great even if you're not interested in it mechanically, just like following along for the story, because the story is so good. It's also just a very pretty game to look at. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's so good.
I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
It's really fun, but a bit of a pain trying to keep with the momentum at some boss fights. Oh my god, yeah, some of the later boss fights. I'm thinking in particular of one Hellish House. That's such a fun fight, though.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Another fun fact about Barrett's voice actor is that
Watching you.
he's a big fan, like the IRL person is like a big fan of the original, so
3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
always fun to have someone who's like a fan of the project work on it.
Door!
That's actually true of a lot of the talent who worked on this. Not just like the voice acting, but like a lot of the original developers came back too.
That's my line.
I think they got together like pretty much the whole team. Every character has unique abilities, you can activate with Y. So yeah, we already talked about Punisher and Operator modes.
He's alone! We can take him! Make it rain!
That's that.
We won't need Punisher mode for these fools.
Let's move.
move.
Oh.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Also, can we burn the doors down? I want to burn them. Can we please burn them down?
It's a good thing I know someone who
We'll be
can give
burning
us
other
the
things in this
passcodes.
game. Lots of other things.
Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there.
Actually, we'll be burning things down in short order now that I think about it.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Flashback time.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
Let's go burn it. Yeah, I don't think have they explicitly stated why we're here yet, but if not, some of you are very on the nose. Actually, I think they are. Actually, I think that's literally what this cutscene coming up is about. This is another great song.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This is Walt Disney. Not even really kidding,
This
honestly.
pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
I forgot about that line.
Say that again.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
So yeah, for those who didn't know, we are eco-terrorists and we are literally burning down capitalism. That is actually what we're doing in this game right now.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Should have asked for more money.
I just love the dynamic between all of them. It's so good. It's like Mega Man, but R-rated. Speaking of which, so yeah, we have the ability to do ranged attacks now.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing.
So yeah, if you use Y, you can do big shots. You can also charge up to do big shots, or you can rapid fire. Both are very fun and satisfying.
Now for the real show. Come on. Damn it. How'd you like that? Suck on this. Get your ass out of here.
I hope you brought pizza.
How'd you like that?
So yeah, now we have the ability to switch between characters too. Oop, it's the, hang on. Oh, it's the, I see.
Give them hell. Do your job, Murphy.
Shut up and move over.
It's another fun thing about this game. Characters will have cute little quips to each other as you swap between them.
That's that.
Oh my god! Okay, but then I want to talk about this. Barrett, that's actually not like a rare thing that Barrett did, but sometimes he'll sing the old Final Fantasy victory music at the end of a fight, and he did it in literally our first fight together. That's really cute. Also, Toad, I don't know if you knew how good that pizza quote is, but
Look what we have here.
The laser security.
we'll talk about that reference a little bit more
These things
later.
will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little date.
Yeah, because when I saw somebody talk about pizza, I thought, oh, that's a reference to a little bit later. But then I saw it was you, and I was like, oh, that's a fun coincidence. Alright. It's a nice time for an ad break. This is just a pretty simple puzzle here. I mean, you can't even really call that a puzzle, right? I don't think there's any chests around here.
You're doing good, soldier.
Alright. That's another fun little thing, is that Jesse will have more quips for you as you take more and more damage from the lasers.
Phew. Well, I'm glad that's over with. And we're almost at our objective.
Oh no, I think Toad was saying that he doesn't know the response, or that the reference.
Wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in...
Okay, so I'm actually gonna swap over
Need to hit it
to
with
Barrett. So I think Barrett has something that can help me out here. Yeah, magic. Alright, we have commands. There we go. Yeah, we can cast thunder. And I can also actually throw some fire at it too. Yeah, so it's explaining pressured and staggering here.
Hey, it's not
Music reminds me of the Octopath 1 theme. Big Battle theme 2. Oh, it's been so long since I've listened to those. I need to play that game again. And the second one's coming out soon, isn't it?
It just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again.
There we go. I like how the game's telling me about staggering literally at the moment that I stagger it. Although that was actually quite intentional. Another thing about staggering that the game's probably trying to explain to me, but I can just tell you, is that
No escape.
as far as the stagger meter goes, physical attacks will cause it to build slowly, but also drain slowly. Magic attacks cause it to build quickly, but also drain quickly.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that makes you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Second one's already out. Is it already out? It could be. I don't remember actually when it was supposed to come out. Unless you're talking about triangle strategy, which is out. Has been out for a year and a half or
That's
so.
our target.
I still
the
haven't finished
reactor
it,
core.
but it was fun.
Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Excuse me.
Let's Let's get down there.
So yeah, you were talking about setting things on fire. Oh, it is out. Okay. I need to get it then.
Hurry it up. Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
We got a tuft of Phoenix down.
Up, boys. The engine's ready. Leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Phoenix down is used to revive fallen party members. There are some things that are like ubiquitous throughout every Final Fantasy game. Like, potions are always called potions, revives are always called Phoenix Downs, but enemies are not necessarily ubiquitous. Like these, actually I think enemies are almost, well, not almost always, but with some exceptions they're usually unique. But there are also some enemies that appear in every Final Fantasy game, or almost every.
Down to the bottom, to the planet's core.
All
Phoenix down. I think it's because it's like the feather of a phoenix, like a down, like pillow or something. That's also why it's a tuft of Phoenix down. It's like a tuft of feathers.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Look at that planet blood. See, with popular creatures slash godlike characters, they have different. Yeah, yeah. Phoenix up. It's like the 7-Up.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors.
This will get
Prove
explained
to me you're the
later,
man Tifa
but
says you are.
Barrett is
That
calling
you're
Cloud
one of
Stamp
us.
because
said I
Stamp
was.
is like the Mickey
I'm just
Mouse
here
of
for
this
a
world,
paycheck.
but he's a dog. So he's basically calling Cloud a dog.
Didn't do the damn job.
Hey, Phenomenal. No, this is my first playthrough of Intergrade, but I played through the original on PlayStation, like 3 years ago when it first came out. But I've not played the DLC. But obviously we're just starting the game here. Hey, speaking of feathers.
What's wrong?
Hey, Spell.
I'm fine. What about the
Chocobo?
You'll
We'll see
call
those
me
later. Alright, so, I think this very minorly affects an award you get later, whether you set the timer for 20 or 30 minutes. 20 is plenty.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell?
Alright, our first boss was also the first boss of the original game, too.
Got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Oh, you know what?
No other option, huh?
Oh, shit, I need to heal, actually. But I don't have any items. I don't have a command gauge. Okay, let's get that. I keep pressing pause. I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Damn it. Need to heal up soon. Right.
I gotcha. Let me actually switch to Barrett so I can drop a thunder on it.
Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
Do I item hoard? Yes, I honestly do. Alright, let's But I mean, they give you 20 at the start. It's like you might as well use it, right? Alright, we have it pressured pretty well. The enemies attack that... Oh yeah, I always forget that guarding is even a thing you can do in this game. I usually just evade, honestly. But yeah, the game will tell you if there are, like, incoming super attacks here. So... yeah, when it's about to grab like that, you want to get out of the way.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? We can swap over to Barret, hop out of the way, and then drop another Thunder spell on it for good measure. Oh, alright. That's fine. Love the music here, by the way.
How to do this?
Alright, watch and learn. Give them hell.
Let's do this.
I had no clue you're a Final Fantasy fan. I love Final Fantasy. Love Final Fantasy games.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Sir, thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? Bingo! Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time.
Alright, I'll have you do that.
Take the lead.
You
It's my time to shine.
can
Or go
do...
down
Actually, I don't
in
remember if that
flames.
works with the barrier or not. So let's actually hold off on that until the barrier's dropped.
Here it comes.
Final Fantasy Game Boy games. I've actually not played those. Ooh. Managed to dodge that death grip there. Hey, you gotta watch out when it does that scorpion strikes. I'm actually really bad about not paying attention about whatever attack's coming through. So,
You're in for it now.
alright, let's go ahead and drop a Thunder.
Hard and fast.
See if we can hit it with another Thunder from here.
Bring it to heat. Bring it home.
Let's do this. Think it through.
Oh, I cover over the HP of the party? I do, I'm sorry. Cloud's got 1,000 and Barrett's got 1,200. Sorry, I didn't even realize that. I might adjust that later.
Another barrier?
Is it the same generator? Here it is.
Damn it.
Okay, it's up there again.
Heal up and regroup.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I can be bad about not watching my HP in this game, but...
Find a way.
There we go. Okay,
Don't
let's...
overdo it.
About damn time. This is gonna stay. You're up.
I got this. Keep it up.
Oh, Tactics is great. Tactics is one of my favorites. Also, this thing is like about to blow up this factory forest.
You
Jesus.
don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
You got this.
My turn.
Now, get in there and do some damage.
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm the front.
Alright, yeah, let's heal Cloud. Oh shit, okay, we're good.
Could keep going if I heal up.
Okay, it's gonna do the tail laser again, looks like. Ooh, we got the limit break. How much HP does it have? This might be enough. Okay, let me...
It's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
Ah, shit, no, I'm gonna have to wait after the tail laser, damn it. Oh, Barrett got hit. Oh my god, that hit him dead on. Yeah, so... Oh no, he's not dead, okay, he's just in, like, critical condition. So let's... use that.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up.
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quickly with Screw.
Oh, and your game history class? That's cool. I've never taken a game history class. That sounds rad.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
See, Cloud says that, but I really like to just go for it here, honestly. Speaking of going for it.
When I get my chance,
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna blow this bastard.
That's fine.
And that's a problem.
Actually, you know what? We have an ether, which will restore our MP, so let's do that.
Hang back. Time to burn. It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. This is gonna stay. Firing everything.
I got this. Calling fire.
Oh my god, we're actually so close.
No way in hell you're
There we go. I was about to focus on the legs, but then I saw how low its HP was, and I'm like, we're just done.
shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
Ooh. It's one hell of a first boss
You hear
fight.
that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Where should be covering our way out? Go, go, go!
Now we get our, like, Metroid sequence of running out of here. This way? Yeah.
Concentrate.
Barrett isn't even... Oh, he's not in my party, that's right. Barrett actually left the party when we did the escape sequence. I was gonna say he's not even helping the fights, but nah, he's just getting out of here. Don't understand what's going on, but it sure looks cool. We just blew up a reactor. We gotta get the hell out of here. Alright. But we gotta go help Jessie first. Oh wait, no, she's this way. Shit. Wait, no, is she this way? What the fuck? Oh, I thought I couldn't shimmy over that.
Do I look
Hey,
okay?
Tasha?
Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
I love Jesse. I say that all the time after things, probably. Like, if I'm with someone and they're like, is this the way to get to this place? I'm like, yeah, this is right, probably.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Tifa's still best bae. Not gonna lie, more of an Aerith kind of girl myself.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
I also like that Shinra has these weird eyeball monsters help with security detail.
They're here. Take them down. We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Actually, do we have the Libra spell yet? I don't think we do.
Gotta get the hell out of here.
No, we don't. Okay. I wanted to see if I could Libra them, but we don't have the spell yet.
Got that right.
Hurry up. Give them hell.
Hang back.
I like that they said time to burn and time to fry at the same time.
Let's do this. Get ready.
Ain't got nothing on me.
Ooh, I missed a chest. Square Enix, yeah. I mean, Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts are just like my favorite game series of all time. You played every Final Fantasy? There's still a few that I haven't played. A lot of the early ones. Like 1, 2, 3, and 5 I haven't played. Oh, there's one right here. Where's the last one? There it is.
I could have done that on my own.
And a lot of the Game Boy ones I haven't played, like I said earlier. 12 OG 7 and 4 are my favorites. I like all three of those. OG 4 was my favorite for a long time, but I think 10 is my... Well, not I think, I know. 10 is my favorite. Dodge? Whoa. These shock troopers.
You got this.
Taking over. Burn. Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
That's that.
There we go.
No time to celebrate.
Not this way.
You go down, you duck.
More like we'll both be done.
Yeah, this game is pretty much entirely responsible for, like, Square going to Sony. As mentioned in chat. I always do that. As mentioned in chat, Nintendo wanted them to use carts, and this game, well, the original game, didn't fit on a cartridge, so that obviously, you know, presented a problem. Actually, let me... Okay, you're taking care of the sentry? Alright. You're not gonna dodge an ability, are you? No, okay. There we go.
Let's finish this. See ya. It's on you.
Get your ass out of here!
Alright.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Disc 2. Ooh, thanks for the posture check. I was actually leaning pretty hard. I was way into this.
Sir.
Yeah, we probably should have taken the stairs, honestly. Yeah, fun fact about Sony and the PlayStation is that they made that because Nintendo kind of dumped the whole N64 disk drive. And then Sony was like, well, I guess as long as we have this, you know, video game on disc technology, we might as well use it. But Nintendo wanted to stick to carts because they sold a lot of carts. Jesse!
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
I love his shitty little grin there. I love Cloud's shitty little grin in that moment. It's one of my favorite scenes in this whole game. We did it! We saved the city!
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show.
See? It's fine. Everything's fine.
I followed the instructions.
It's good.
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Smashing it, y'all. One reactor at a time.
Ugh. The air in here reeks.
One down, 7 to go, I think. Are there 8? Also, can I have my... There we go.
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
That's a little scary that that rock just fell.
That one of my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
The guy who does that voice acting sounds like Badger from Breaking Bad. That's because that is Badger from Breaking Bad. It is the same actor.
A little pick me up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
Yeah, really.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Wait, where are they?
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
Did I take a wrong turn? No, the chest was right there. What the fuck, where are they? Oh, here it is. Played this game for 160 hours. Alright.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson.
we did set doors on fire, Toad, see?
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued.
8. There are 8 sectors. So, 1 down, 7 to go.
Structures in the area are at high
100% run of Elden Ring, second run, 22nd run overall, oh my god.
Therefore, all
I still need to finish my first run through of Elden Ring, actually.
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Wasn't them F Shinra?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This was gonna get messy.
their bomb worked and only severed the pipe. But yeah, Shinra was the one who blew up the entire building.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough.
I think Biggs is in stuff too, because his voice sounds familiar too. I can't tell you from what off the top of my head. Our fees, yes, because we're not actually a part of this eco-terrorist group. We're just a hired help. Cloud literally told them to their faces multiple times earlier that he does not care about the planet. He just wants to get paid.
Later then.
Hey. I'd like
Yeah,
my money.
exactly.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Oh, this is what you get for setting the timer to 20 minutes instead of 30.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Materia system is great, yeah.
Thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
We don't have to do a tutorial. So, materia, you can equip to your weapons and equipment, and that will determine what spells you can use. As you fight with materia, you level them up, allowing you to use more powerful spells. We were able to use fire before because we have a fire materia, but not a thunder one, which was also why Barrett could use thunder and not fire. And now we can use healing. Are you Cloud and actual Cloud? We are Cloud Strife. What is Barrett's last name? I didn't look in the pause menu. Is it Wallace? I think it's Wallace.
Okay.
It is Wallace, okay.
Trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well.
Oh, sorry. This is what you get for sitting it to 20 minutes. You get that bottle of ether and 2 high potions, which is like, you know, it's whatever, but. One thing I really like doing in this game is just like walking around these set pieces and listening to the NPC dialogue, because it's good. Like, it's good dialogue. Like, this is a very pretty set, even though it's, you know, a city in ruin, but... Yeah, that's the other thing. They were talking about the foul smell earlier, and that's what Mako smells like. There we go.
This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Background information. Yeah, it's nice seeing the impact on the world. Three grenades. It's a hell of a thing to be picking up right now. Get the Shinra rescue workers.
Don't worry. We'll get you looked at soon enough.
They like have the helmet, but they're in different uniforms.
Once they get here, could you? Exactly. Thanks.
Nice lore. So much lore. Oh, she's saying it to me like, how are you okay? Because I'm cool, lady.
Station's intact.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is like the middle class sector. So like, there are two, well, we'll talk about this more. Because something's about to happen, actually. We'll talk about this more later, I mean. Another flashback. We meet again, Cloud. Oh. We take after him in more ways than one, starting all these fires.
He couldn't be. But then...
This part.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly, silently, painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die?
I'm actually gonna pause it because this cutscene is too good to be interrupted by an ad. Holy shit. I love this part of the game. A lot of people don't like that Sephiroth gets introduced so early into the game, but I do. Because the other thing about the remake is that it's very, like, meta, right? Like, you can play the remake without knowing anything about the original and have a good experience, but the remake also does kind of assume you know something about Final Fantasy VII, because literally everybody knows something about Final Fantasy VII at this point, right? And I really like the concept of, like, why beat around the bush, you know? Let's just throw Sephiroth in right towards the beginning, because we all know we want to see him. And looks like we are back. Yes, that was a lovely moment for Twitch to throw that in there. Apologies, but let us resume.
So many things will be lost. Your hometown burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you.
Sephiroth casually talking about killing our mom.
That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world.
He sounds like our ex.
Ask you this one favor. Don't worry. It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Run far away, Simba.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Alright. Well, that was fun. Nice little run-in with, our ex. That's what they sound like.
My girlfriend's waiting for me at the station.
The expressway was damaged too?
Oh, is there I think there's a piece of materia around here. I don't think I've missed it, though. Hopefully I didn't.
Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Express.
I might have missed that materia. I'm not doing a 100% run through anyway, but I'll get bonus stuff that I remember or that I know where it is off the top of my head.
Man, what a mess.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat.
Do what you like.
This
I'm
is an
taking the
alert
kids
from
to safety.
Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity
Aw.
of the Sector 8 Expressway.
Just the kids saying, I don't want to leave without you in the background. That's, again, very high praise that I have to give to this game, is that the world feels very alive in terms of, like, the NPCs and their struggles. There it is. I didn't miss it. Good.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Security's everywhere.
Oh, that's right. I gotta...
They better catch the bastards who did this.
I have to go this way? I'm trying to remember how to get this.
Military's here.
The mayor's a lousy bum.
The mayor's a lousy bum.
Close.
No need to make it harder for yourself.
Yeah, I think I get that later. The mayor's a lousy bum is a really funny line for like way later in the game. Side note, watching this with headphones, it's nice hearing stuff like announcements, which is heard by the right ear and background dialogue in the left. Best girl! Best girl! Best girl on screen! Best girl alert!
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is.
No, nothing happened. What are you talking about? Nothing happened to her. Shh.
A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Oh, that line. Ugh.
I'm involved in things.
You gotta know a lot about this game's lore to get that line, but like,
Sure
goddamn.
So?
So keep your
Also,
distance.
she's literally perfect.
Wait,
She's actually
you
just
think someone's
perfect.
out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self.
Help me!
Well, she gave us whatever ghost virus she had now. We're getting attacked by him too, I guess. And now we're getting arrested. I just ran into my ex right after blowing up a reactor. What a day.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Yes, the song!
That's that. Nothing to it.
Alright. Oh, that Mako. Where was that? It was back here.
There he is! Not going anywhere!
Why not arrest him while he's distracted? I mean, I think as soon as they, like, say hey and get my attention, I'm just gonna, well, do what I just said to him, so. There we go. We got an Orb of Deadly Dodge Materia. Do I want to equip that now? I'm trying to think. Attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging. I probably am going to use that a little bit more than fire. So yeah, we'll do that. Because I don't really use fire much outside of boss fights.
Alright. That's that. Enough.
Oh, the dog's still alive.
Let's do this. Was never in doubt.
Alright. And this one is HP up. Ooh. That's also very good. HP up or deadly dodge? What is my HP at right now? I think we're fine. We'll keep on deadly dodge. Alright. Just want to make sure I got all that materia. Let's see if there's anything down this way. Is it now?
You're mine.
Yeah, we'll use Braver anyway, that's fine. Ooh, we got a level up. It's an extra fight there, but we like the experience.
Just give it up! Don't run!
Enough. Get ready.
Oh shit. Yeah, don't really have another character to switch to, so. Nah, it's just a little bit of damage, it's not a big deal. There we go. Alright, these guys, I do kinda wish I had spells for, but it's fine.
Gotta be careful. Still in it.
There we go.
No more playing nice.
There's the stagger.
Ground forces engaging target and top the bus. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
I have my limit, but I definitely don't need against these gears. Wait, which card is banned?
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
So much for the direct route. Find another way.
Oh, this way.
But the rooftops look clear.
Oh my god.
Shoot to kill!
Oh yeah, Shockmaster.
Close call.
That wasn't a close call at all. We got Shock Cloud.
Be advised. Target
I also like that when you change materia, it like reflects in your weapon. It shows up in cutscenes too. It's a nice touch.
Target sighted. Get him.
It's all or nothing now.
Wait, where do I go from here? Ah, here we go. Ooh, Iron Mangle. I want that now, actually. Because that has a materia slot, which means we can put fire back on. Alright.
Don't underestimate him.
Let's see. For you.
No escape. Nothing to it.
I see him.
Enough. That it?
I think actually, so I think the reason they didn't just arrest him too is like Cloud soloing all these soldiers and then being so weak isn't just like a video game thing. They'll talk more about this later, but Cloud's been referred to as Soldier with all capitals. That makes him like exceptionally stronger than the average human being for reasons they'll delve into later.
Nothing to it.
There we go.
Spotted. Move again.
Alright. Oh,
This is good. Calling fire.
now I wait for the lore dump. They're pretty good about like kind of sprinkling it in this game.
He's here.
They've already kind of started to by like, you know, they call him a soldier, but they haven't like fully explained that, you know.
Burn.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run.
Oh, I need to attack more. Okay, now we can use fire on you. HP is a little low, but we just need to get another ATB gauge, and we're good. Let's move to operator mode, or Punisher mode rather.
You're done. It's over. Let's do this.
Alright.
That it?
Yeah, I love the lore for Final Fantasy VII. And it's funny because a lot of people, myself included, in the original, the favorite part of the game is Midgar. And this game, the remake, takes place entirely in Midgar, so...
No escape.
Oh, the Huntsman. It's like a mini-boss over here.
Need a light. Time to burn.
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. No, oh my god. Whew. Okay, I gotta get in with attacks at some point here, but I gotta be smart about this. Oh, is there... There we go, okay. I got a little bit of MP. Oh, but I need the ATB gauge.
Right.
Alright, we're good. Ooh!
Burn. Let's finish this.
Alright! Ooh, that was close. 30 HP. Wow. I usually don't get that low in this fight. Also, I'm pausing because we have another ad break, but that was close. I definitely was being more than a little bit careless. Excuse me. Like I mentioned earlier, I tend to be a little bit bad sometimes about not watching my HP, but there we go. Alright, welcome back from the ad break, everyone.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
That's an interesting line and moment. I like that. Grr! Pounds his fist on the bridge there. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'm gonna be back in like 30 seconds. Give me just a moment. My favorite part post-Midgar was post-Midgar. I'm excited to see how big they make the world feel. It felt huge from what the PS1 games offered at the time. There is definitely a lot to like outside of Midgar. For sure, yeah, definitely.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Actual little one-man army.
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes.
What happened? Wi-Fi blanked for a bit. We hopped on the train, and it was the same train that these guys are all on, so we just started regrouping.
After she grabbed me.
We're talking about the ghosts.
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train to hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. your understanding and
I don't know really why we're moving to the front of the train if we want to remain inconspicuous, but... Also, Barrett, is your arm, like, allowed on public transportation? I feel like if we're gonna lay low, you might want to take that off. Wait, can I not get past you two?
I haven't been down to the surface.
Hey, got a sec?
Oh, yeah, actually, what's up, Biggs? Biggs, there we go.
Holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Just leave me alone, all right?
What's up, Jesse?
Little help, Cloud, please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I like how even we don't assume that Shinra would do it to themselves. Which is actually just what happened.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
Oh, this is a great scene.
They've yet to announce it publicly.
Best character, Shinra middle manager.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Totally.
Hiding. Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message.
Barrett!
A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry.
Were you the one telling us to lay low?
Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and...
Yeah, no, he's got every right.
That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That's the Shinra Creed.
These fucking guys.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you, Barrett.
Calm down. It's just a sword.
It's just a sword. It's just a sword.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable.
Here's a little bit of a lore dump.
If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the
Jessie is a merciless flirt. I love her.
The public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry. Our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust. The air fills with smog and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Yeah, the pizza one. That's why I thought it was really funny when you said Barrett and his pizza party. Also, yeah, I wanted to be quiet for a moment and let Barrett have that moment, because, yeah.
There's only one way it can go.
God, this game. This is such a good game. It's such a good game. Yeah, it's funny because Barrett and his glasses very much like, when Barrett has his glasses on, it's like very much his persona. But when he takes his glasses off, that's a man who's seen some shit. Still hits so hard in 2023. Hits even harder. But I mean, this game also coming out like a few months after the pandemic was also very like, oof, you know.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
One step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
As we're shouting about detonating a bomb.
You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
It's just a sword. It's just a sword.
See you soon.
I'll never get over that line. It's just a sword.
Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
I'm gonna spend a good bit of time around here because there's a lot of good like background characters and lore.
And the reactor hasn't come. Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
These two are actually in the original. These two NPCs standing under this post light at the train station, like.
Okay. The only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Train graveyard. That's totally not foreshadowing, by the way.
Never been so happy to be home. Well, I'll have you know, I was worried sick. We thought you were dead.
Just seeing your faces.
Aw.
Are you crying?
Of course no one's here to pick me.
I'm going
Wait. Did you notice the same thing I did? That this dude standing here is like the same dude that the guy's trying to wake up over here.
Trains are running. It'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Might have to hold
No, I was worried. I'm going on to talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, train graveyard closed.
Everyone's talking about this train graveyard.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
Must have been seeing things.
More lore.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm going on a ghost hunt.
How are people here taking minutes? Don't be worried, you jerk.
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
It's just like, it's so good. People like talking about if they're gonna have to go to work tomorrow.
The only place around here is the train graveyard.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
Like, look at that. We get lore for this random dude in this food cart. That's so cool.
One slum slider with extra black millie, please.
How about some soup with that? A warm bowl of soup does a tired body a world of good.
Sounds great.
Huh. When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune.
That song that's playing. There's something we can do with that, I think, a little bit later.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually... I need something so stiff it knocks me out.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out? A whole heap. I was pulling some OT when it happened.
I think he's over by the TVs.
What kind of person
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
I like that they call them Platies. I like that in sci-fi when they have really like real sounding like just vernacular like dialogue, because you know the people down here in the slums would call the, you know, they would have a word for, you know, people up, and in case it isn't like clear, like, you know, if you look up, that's literally the city above us. Like, we literally live like underneath everybody else, and that's down here is where all the trash and the smog and everything gets dumped pretty much.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Also, talk about people who completely miss the point. Like, for real.
Shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
I like that their bar is called Seventh Heaven. Like that that CW Christian drama show.
What the? That's where I work. No freaking way.
Put that fire out, idiots!
Yesterday.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
And here's the other best girl. But I like the other one better.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
Yeah.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Oh, they're so good. I know we're in an ad, but I'll take this downtime to just look around the bar a little bit. They have a branded welcome mat. Oh, and I love that it has like the lines on it too. Such a good attention to detail. It's not just like a square image. This is a dartboard, which we will actually get to play in a little bit. Games. Gold Time Pinball. And what was the other one? Volcano Bombs. Oh, love me some volcano bombs. Bomb. It's an old picture of the bar. Never get over Barrett and Marlene. They're so good. They're so good.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
All right.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Uh-oh.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing.
Let that be a lesson to you.
So yeah, you can collect music in this game, which is cool. And if you're near a jukebox, you can start playing different music.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does.
Yes. Yes. 100. Are you kidding me?
How was it up on the plate?
Listen, I would put up for quite a bit for free rent, let me tell you.
Sorry for dragging you into all this.
Oh dear me. Yeah, Barrett's really sweet when he's in dad mode, but he's a little bit much with Cloud there.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
Oh.
He was fishing for info on our set. Weird.
Telling me.
That dude just mentioned a place called Wall Market. We'll learn more about Wall Market later.
As much as I could, all things considered.
Oh, you mean when Tifa said we need to talk outside, yeah.
You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Free rent is enough for blowing up
I saw
reactors.
Sector 8 on the news. It
was like a war zone.
Oh yeah, and I meant to touch on this a moment ago, but yeah, it's another common myth of this world, like Marlene mentioned, that when you die, your soul goes back into the planet.
Oh, right. And here we are, good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the 2nd floor.
Right, Stargazer.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price.
Aww.
With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best.
See, this is why I like Cloud so much. He's got this, like,
Thanks again for everything.
I don't care, you know, attitude, but he's a sweet dude. Like, when the moment comes, he's a sweet dude. I like that we sleep with our metal shoulder plate on.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Also, this game just apparently turned into a creepypasta. I like looking around the apartment because it's like really the only chance you get to do it, but there's like a bathroom in here, I think is the idea. And this is like a closet. And we get like a sink. But you know, it is just like a room, but it is free rent, so. Nah, I don't wanna. Oh. Oh, hey, maybe Tifa can help.
What? You gonna wake her up?
I guess not.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy.
Ah, yes, Marco, the Sith Lord a few doors down, you know.
Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
I mean, you know, we wear a metal plate with screws on our shoulders, so maybe I'm not one to judge, but... Alright. Now we get to see the slums in the daytime. You okay, buddy? Just shakes his head. It's good.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all
Marl's
kinds
pretty
of
cool.
reasons.
I think she's
If
new to
ever
this
need
game.
me
She wasn't in the
again, I'll let
original,
you
I'm pretty
know.
sure.
Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Thanks, Grandma.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up our way of life.
There will be no way of life for anyone if we kill the planet.
So the environmentalists say. But I say people and their jobs and their families have to come first. Otherwise, what's the point?
Well, I would think the ground you stand on probably needs to come first, but, you know.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
Yeah, that's it's not how that works. when rich people start moving into poor areas, it does not get better for the poor people. And funnily enough, the opposite tends to happen. Oh, wait. I love that he's singing the Stamp theme song. Again, I just love when these like sci-fi / fantasy stories like very clearly have their own world.
Morning.
Hey.
Oh, there's our flower.
Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay.
Please. That's to the point.
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Can we play darts yet? I don't think we can. Not yet. But you best believe we're gonna be playing some darts as soon as the game lets me.
Keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Some creepy dude who hit me. All the items you could want.
Oh.
From the plate. No matter your
One of those lines actually kind of matters to the story, but we don't have to focus on it.
Here to change out your water filter.
I'm here to sell you water. If you don't pay, talk to the sword.
Who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
I love this dude in his broy ass haircut. Oh, you know what? He's actually got a couple materia I want to buy. Let's get an ice materia. How much money do I have? No, definitely not 9. I might actually hold off on this for a little bit. Yeah. And I'll buy his song though. Sometimes the stores will sell music as well. This is the prelude. So every Final Fantasy game has kind of like the same tune on the main menu. And this is a version of that. This kind of sounds like Final Fantasy X's version of the prelude, actually.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around. Okay?
Happy Sparkler season.
Let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Good day, good drink, good food, every deal now. I'm just reading these signs in the background. Today's menu: soft drinks, Spriker, Soda Star, coffee drink, milk coconut, snack enjoy, special day drink.
all the items you could want.
I do this with like every game I play. I love looking at the background and like at everything.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
This is nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hello,
Hey,
Marl.
Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear
I really like this time we get to spend in the slums.
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit.
I like her
big
dog.
sword,
Look at her dog.
no
That's a really good model.
I've got skills.
I forgot. I love that line. I've got skills, like a 10-year-old.
Glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything.
I've got skills.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You
I
take
think
care
what
of
makes
yourself.
Cloud so endearing to me is that, yeah, he's clearly got, you know, like this desire to seem cool, but he comes off a little bit as trying to sound cool. And that makes him a little dorky, which I like. I
Mara's
appreciate
great.
that.
She helped get me set up back in the day.
You do have skills.
5 years, give or take.
They short-handed?
But never mind that. We've
You.
got to get you your money.
You.
Last stop is the weapons store.
You. We'll be talking to this person later. Got my eye on you, kid. Hey, Jarius. Hope you're doing well.
You here for the filter?
Playing a little FF7 remake.
That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
She says that right in front of this dude.
When will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so...
This is a fun one. It's a
What do
very
you wanna
fun
do?
one. I love this game.
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs.
Networking!
Rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not?
Everyone's favorite,
They're
networking.
mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna talk to him first.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here. Huh?
Or not, never
I ain't
mind.
got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff.
Okay, that was good. That was funny.
I'll head on down there first.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends.
Oh, we're in an ad break.
What does
Whoops.
this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say.
Very
the
friendly
only
indeed.
one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear.
Also, Biggs making a very good point to Cloud, not only about his sword, but about, I don't know, maybe it's just me being Yu-Gi-Oh! Brained, but what Biggs just said is so applicable to, like, net decking and people who don't want to net deck. Like, that line where he's like, what, you some kind of purist? I know I never pass up a chance to improve my skills. It's like, yep, sounds about right. I don't need a tutorial for this. So, you get to upgrade your weapons. And, not only do you get to upgrade your weapons in this game, but the SP you earn, you don't have to invest it in a specific weapon. So I have 10 SP right now, and I'm about to spend it on the Buster Sword, right? But when I get my next weapon, I'll also have SP for that one as well. So you don't have to commit to a weapon if you don't want to. That's not only what makes the system great. I like the system a lot because it makes all your weapons relevant throughout the whole game. Like, there are times when, yeah, I'll use a different weapon, but there are also times when it'll actually be good to use the Buster Sword again. Like, particularly, yeah, the Buster Sword can do more damage in Punisher mode, but I'm probably gonna upgrade my base attack power first, as well as my HP. Exactly, yeah, you don't have to grind. You don't have to grind and your weapons are never obsolete. It's a good system.
All set. Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Alright, we got Tifa in our party now.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricade's supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Another thing I really like about this game is that they address the fact that monsters exist in this world. Also, I think this guy will sell us weapons now. Nope, never mind. Okay, what did she say it was? Let me turn on the mini-map for a sec. Okay, it's this way.
Searching for candidates.
You? For candidates, eh?
That who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Okay, that line's actually really funny. So they're talking about how, like, is he a merchant? What does he sell again? It's because Wedge has spread the word that we're a sell sword, which is another word for a mercenary. But people think we sell swords now.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Alright, let's fight some monsters. Ooh, some materia. This is why I didn't want to buy materia earlier, because I remembered that we're going to find some.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Oop. So Tifa. Tifa is all about close range combat. She doesn't have a weapon, because she punches and kicks people. Alright. Do we still not have a Libra spell? I checked for that earlier. The Libra spell will allow you to like get some info on your enemies. I really like using it because there's a lot of really fun blurbs about the monsters. But I don't think we have one yet. Yeah, that's fine.
So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it. Let me handle this.
Tifa. Yep, I'm literally doing it right now. Alright. Oh my god. Ah, the were-rat. If you've ever been in New York City, you've probably encountered these as well. You know,
you're good at this.
They're really not that much bigger than like a New York rat.
It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way,
This is lesson.
gotta learn if you're gonna stick around.
That's that.
Okay, let's wrap it.
It's over.
All right.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
It's just funny how that rat flew up and then landed.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True. Wow, I
Trust
didn't
me,
Cloud
it'll do
Nine.
wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
It does definitely behoove you to check these crates. They don't do it very often, but very occasionally they'll put something semi-important for like a side quest that's missable in those. I actually kind of want to see if there's more over here, or did we go over here already? More crates, I mean. No, okay, yeah, we were already here. We were already over here. What do you mean? The sword? Exactly.
Searching for candidates. I hear you sell swords.
See, I hear you sell swords. Because again, he's calling us a sell sword, which is what a mercenary is, but...
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
Interesting that he had that little staticky reaction when talking about his sword. That probably doesn't mean anything, though. Don't worry about it.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no. Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second.
Wedge not being able to take a hit. I love him.
Third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
There we go. Now we can buy more weapons.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, exactly, Toad. Whenever Cloud holds his head and has a staticky reaction, it means nothing important's happening. There's no significance to it whatsoever. And you shouldn't worry about it. Smile.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
I think actually he's got star bracelets. There's 1600 gil. That's a lot. And we have some accessories here as well. Perfectly normal for him. I'm actually good on all this. The thing about Gil in this game is that it is actually, like, unlike a lot of other JRPGs, including other Final Fantasy games, Gil is actually, like, kinda hard to come by in this game. So, like, I would love to get a star bracelet, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Don't be a stranger.
Can now acquire weapon abilities. Yep.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
AKA our side quest giver.
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Alright, before we start doing some side quests though, let me take a look at this new sword we got here. Yeah, see how the Iron Blade has an SP of 10? So yeah, your SP doesn't have to commit to a weapon. You'll have the same SP pool. Well, not the same pool, but your SP is only spent per weapon. It's not like yeah, it's not expended necessarily. Okay, let me take this off first, and then I'll switch. And now we can set... Actually, we can set quite a bit of materia here, can't we? Oh, that's on Tifa. So we can do ice, and I'll keep deadly dodge on. Although, you know what? I don't know that we need fire and ice. Maybe let's give Cloud... Actually, I think Tifa has lower HP, so maybe we'll give her the HP up one. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And oh, let's upgrade the Iron Blade. So the different buffs you get will also be different per weapon. See how the Iron Blade is giving me more defensive buffs, whereas the Buster Sword is more about attacking. I'm gonna increase my base defense and my HP because I've never guard in this game, so I'm not gonna increase that. But the counterattacking Punisher mode is pretty useful. All right, and then for Tifa, let's make her gloves, I don't know, punch harder, I guess. Yeah, we'll definitely give her attack, and let me give her more HP because her HP is pretty low. Relatively low, I guess. Actually, after both those upgrades, her HP is almost as much as Cloud's now. That's cool. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene for some reason. I think the other person here sells materia. No, never mind. Oh, the other shop sold materia, that's right. I want to go check by there again and see if they have that Libra materia. Where was that? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah.
My husband decided to go to the state.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking...
All the items you could want.
What you see is what we got.
Alright, materia... No, you don't have Libra. Alright, let's go get some side quests.
Can't help but take a little pleasure.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist.
So they blew up a reactor.
Everyone I know said they felt the watch.
Here we go, here's Weimer.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself with these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Use blood, access the map, and right trigger to open quests. From there you can check the current jobs. You can track multiple quests at once. Yeah.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity.
Can I help you, kid?
And bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley.
Chadley! I love Chadley, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's great.
Interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your
Assess! That's what it is. That's what I've been looking for. It's not called Libra, it's called Assess.
Will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you
fuck yeah, Chadley!
Worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
I love this kid. He's like...
Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
I love Chadley. Chadley straight up said in that scene, hey, I work for Shinra, but also fuck them. So I want you to help me take them down. And if you say you can't trust me, just do what you do best. Swinging sword motion. I fucking love this kid. He's so good. Chadley's great.
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
I love him. He's so good. But yes, I will absolutely assess that orb of assess materia. Let's do that over ice. Oh, and then we have to get jobs from Weimer. That's right.
You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all the details.
Oh, what did they say it was in? Map screen. Here we go. So yeah, this will show you where the various side quests are. There's actually still quite a bit of the slums we haven't explored yet, so... yeah. we'll go gather some quests. I'll throw my mini map up here. Oh, that's Chadley. Okay.
I hear you sell swords. I want to introduce yourself. Go find somewhere else to hang out.
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Okay, looks like there's a quest up here. Chadley is also, is new to the remake. He was not in the original.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats?
The Doom Rats!
Rat buddies have been tearing up town looking for food and
The
whatnot.
Doom
Went to the
Rats!
store and made one hell
Love
of a
that
mess,
name.
Let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Alright. Let's go kill some rats. It was this way.
My husband decided to go to the...
What's gonna happen to Midgar? That landlady, Morrow. She's...
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Gotta remember to use the assess spell against them. For Chadley. For Chadley! We're doing it for Chadley. Chadley. Alright.
This won't take long.
Alright, let's... Wait. Oh, it's an ability, not a spell. Hang on. Here we go. I'm actually gonna start with the Gorger. And I thought there was a mode where you could, like, see them. But maybe not. I think there's like a monster, yeah, there's a monster compendium where you can look at like models of all the enemies and stuff. I might do that later once we get some more of them. Alright, let's use assess on the were-rat.
I got your number.
Assess is also good if you need to use it to see exactly how much HP an enemy has left, like in terms of their number. And as you can see, it'll also tell you their weaknesses, how much experience, AP, gil, the various items they can drop, etc., etc. Cloud's got your number? I mean, would you have an issue with Cloud having your number? I'd give Cloud my number. He probably wouldn't call you anyway. He's too cool for that. Cloud, okay, here's the thing. Cloud wouldn't call you. Cloud wouldn't text you, but if you texted Cloud, he'd text you back within like a minute.
Let's go.
Alright.
There. That should be enough intel for the kid.
We actually don't want to do that. That is actually a really nice feature in this game. See how it said return to Chadley? When you're done with the side quest, the game will actually ask you if you want to just teleport back to that NPC. Normally I do it, but we're actually here for the rat side quest too. So once we finish that, we'll teleport back to the item guy, and then we can just walk back over to Chadley.
Quick.
That's me for real. For the texting? Yeah, no, I'm the same way.
Too easy.
I think actually, hang on. Let me, I think you can also assess enemies multiple times to get, like, more info about them? No, maybe not. That might be a different Final Fantasy game I'm thinking of.
Told you so.
I also called it Libra earlier because that's what it's called in other Final Fantasy games. I forgot it was called Assess in this one.
Won't be tough.
I don't like leaving people hanging for so long unless I don't. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, yeah, that's like the same reason I always like text people back right away. Is I don't want them to feel like I'm ignoring them. Ah!
See ya.
Oh. I was like, there's one more?
That it?
Oh yeah, sometimes treasure chests look like this. You gotta watch out for those. They look like trash cans.
I won't lose.
Let's do this.
I keep forgetting to go into operator mode against these gorgers because of that thing they're doing to Tifa, where they latch onto you and stun you. Hey, Ski. Actually, thanks for the hydrate check. And the posture check. Did I miss anything? Trying to remember when you dipped out. We blew up the reactor. We made it back to the slums. Now we're hanging out with our childhood friend Tifa, and we're doing odd jobs for money, aka side quests. I am very clingy. Give me hugs. Oh, we were already. What's over here? Nothing. Oh, nope. There's a Doom Rat.
If this is what you want.
Whoa, whoa. Was that like a darkness spell? I don't remember this at all. What the fuck? Hang on, is this an actual, like, spell? Or is this, like... I don't know if this is part of the game, actually. It didn't look like it, did it?
Would kill for a shower.
No, this is not part of the game. What the fuck? I don't think that is intentional. Hang on. If I... No. Okay, let's, let me turn that back and then... Let me, like, save and then load. Okay, so slot 11. Yeah. That was weird. Yeah, it was there before. I noticed that it was there before combat. It was like a square in the world, and that just like took everything over. There we go. Yeah, that was really weird. I'm guessing that's like a consequence of having all the settings on high somehow, but okay. She said that was all of them, right? Oh, no, we have to, hang on, I totally, that made me totally lose track of what's, like, going on with this side quest. Okay, Chadley's report, no, I want, the true final enemy, the black square. No, where's Rat Problem? Here we go. No. Yeah, track quest. Head to the edge of town and slay were-rats until the Doom Rats appear. Okay, so we haven't seen a Doom Rat yet. Unless it was somewhere in the midst of that black square.
They're nothing.
All set. Bring it. Yeah, it's over. See ya.
All right.
Was never in doubt. Won't be tough.
Of course not. Too late.
Enough. That's that.
Still no Doom Rat, huh? Unless, again, we fought it earlier in that black square.
Won't be tough.
I don't think we did, though.
That's that.
Really?
It's over.
No surprises there.
Okay, we haven't been in this cave yet, so maybe it's like over this way. No?
Seriously.
I like how Tifa said compared to us at least. I noticed that too.
It's over.
Like giving the Doom Rats and Gorgers hope, like.
See ya. That's that.
That is very much just the kind of person Tifa is, though. She's nice. We like Tifa.
Nothing to it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought. Okay, but if I go to Chadley's report, right? Hang on. I just want to make sure that it's not like saying that. Like if I click on Chadley's report. Okay. So yeah, I do still have to find the Doom Rat.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I... Yeah, that's what I was just doing. So, like... When I checked on Chadley's side quest, it was saying, like, oh, go report back to Chadley. So I think once you do something, it will update that description.
Too late.
Also, we need to heal.
Okay?
I gotcha.
Piece of cake.
I think you might have to let them do their little, like, call for help attack. Yeah, call to arms. I might be killing them before they can do that.
Bring it on.
So maybe I'll, like, give them a chance to do that here. Although maybe they won't if there's too many of them.
That's that. It's over.
Too late. Not that.
Call to arms? Nope, okay.
That's the way to do it.
Alright, yeah, we'll keep going until we find one then.
This won't take long.
I hope not. Then it's a crazy UI update in Master Duel. Yeah, this is the new game mode. There was Rush Duels. Now there's Cloud Duels.
You're good at this.
Cloud gaming? Huh? Huh?
You asked for it.
Okay, no horrible black square around the corner this time. Okay, I'm gonna let that were-rat live for a second so we can call for help. No Doom Rat still. What the heck? John and Marilyn. Oh wow. I've never played a Doom game actually. Fun fact.
Give me your best shot.
Alright, are you gonna call for help? Come on. Come on. Call for help, please. Or not.
That's a win.
Big Strike Classic 2. Maybe someday.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
Oh, that was a really cute interaction. I like that a lot.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
Alright. Got you low. Let's let you call for help. Oh my god, really? Oh no, it was about to do it! Damn it! I saw the call to arms right as I was killing it. Oh, I'm about to die. Hang on.
I won't give up. You're good at this.
Doomrat Model was freaking out. Imagine Yu-Gi-Oh! With these kind of graphics for duels, that'd be cool. I don't see him using a little. Oh, we're talking about Doom. Yeah. Doom is cool.
That's that.
Shit, this game's 30 years old too, isn't it? Oh, the original, I mean.
All set. See ya. Gotcha. Too late. See ya.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
"26 years old, came out in 97. Doom came out in 93. I see, I see.
I won't lose.
Alright, let's focus on the Gorger first.
That's that.
Okay, call to arms. There we go. Maybe we have to finish our current side quest first before this one will like trigger. I'm gonna go turn in Chadley's side quest, and then after that I'll come back and see if I can get this Doom Rat to appear.
That's that.
Worked up a good
480
sweat.
Sarah in 480p 3D quality. Yeah, I played Legacy of the Duelist, and I remember the, wait. Yeah, it's not, no. I remember the animations in Legacy of the Duelist were, not the best. Not me, right?
Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy. Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested.
Ooh, 500 gil, that's a
Here is
lot.
the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
Mm-hmm. Another cool thing about Chadley, as you do side quests for him, he not only gives you rewards, but you can also, like, buy new materia from him. And yeah, he can also reset your weapon upgrades. Auto Cure. Cast Cure on severely injured allies up to a set number of times. Will not activate the character doesn't have enough MP. This is obviously really, really good, especially for me, who doesn't ever remember to heal, so definitely gonna buy one of
I plan to
those.
develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Chadley. Fucking bring down Shinra.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Sure. Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Aw, these two.
Maybe not so patient.
They're so
next time.
cute.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Oh, I think Chadley's thing might actually be a story quest. So yeah, now we can be done with side quests if we want to, but are you to babysit my kid? Hang on. Wait, I'm totally turned around. Where is the item shop? It's this way. It's in here, duh.
Kill the were-rats and their buddies ought to show. So you'd best make sure you're ready for round 2.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's because we were technically doing Chadley's mainline quest that the Doom Rat wasn't appearing. I feel like that happened to me the first time I played this game too, actually.
Until they get reactor.
Casual Final Fantasy title screen in the... Yeah, it's cool. You can buy the music, so we bought that earlier.
That's that.
Never played Final Fantasy 14. I have a friend who played it, watching them play, explaining all the references to them. I've never played Final Fantasy 14 either, actually. I've thought about it, but I don't know. It's like, this is a...
That's the way to do it.
My whole life I've always been scared to get into an MMO because I know how I am once I really get into a game. I mean, God, look at me in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'm gonna get way too into it. It's gonna consume my life if I ever find an MMO that I actually really love. So, I've actually, like, I've kind of intentionally never gone out of my way to try World of Warcraft because I'm really scared that I'll get addicted to it.
Would kill for a shower.
Explaining why the LGBTQ friendly free company was called the Q.
Nothing. Compared to us, at least.
Alright, we'll let you call the arms.
Too late.
That's that.
WoW isn't a content slump that will be ending next week. That's like a new update coming out or something.
That's the way to do it.
New season, new PvE content. Right on, right on.
I won't lose.
Get ready.
Hang in there.
We're getting in some nice level farming at least, as we're looking for this Doom Rat.
Would kill for a shower.
Ooh, we got a Moogle medal. That's actually really good and important. That's kind of... I mentioned earlier, actually, that sometimes these crates will actually have important things in them. That's one of them.
Seriously.
That hit. See ya.
Nope, not yet.
Too late. Gotcha. Bring it.
That's that.
There.
See ya.
Nothing. It's over. That's the way to do it.
Alright. Maybe now that we... Oh, actually, let me go back over here. I just want to make sure that I'm getting every single, like, square inch of this area looking for this stupid rat. This stupid rat, where is it? Yeah, let me check something real quick. Let me go over here and let me go FF7 Remake Doomrat. Where? Okay. Kill all the were-rats. Roads go down pretty easily. Blah, blah, blah. Take out the return to the item shop owner who will tell you to go back there and kill the... Oh, that's right. You gotta, like, kill them all, then go back to the dude, then then the Doom Rats appear. Rats, they are rats. Alright, well.
Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy. I hear you sell swords.
Okay, there's the weapon shop. Oh wait, the item shop is this way.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject.
Gotta admit.
Everyone I know said they felt a lot
What's
better.
gonna happen to Midgar? Apparently it was done by a... Does anyone really need to hire a...
Figure the pack must be nesting somewhere just outside of town.
What?
Good hunting.
Oh my god.
You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything and everything.
I don't know what's going on with this stupid side quest. I'm gonna go back and look one more time and then I'll do some other side quests.
You're our go-to monster.
Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy.
I don't remember having this hard of a time last time I played this game, actually. Like, I remember having a bit of a time getting this to work, but...
This won't take long.
I would have liked to have thought the same, Cloud.
Not bad.
Alright, this time I'm just gonna kill them. I'm not even gonna waste time and let them, like, call their friends. Excuse me.
They're nothing.
Let's do this. That's that. Enough. Was never in doubt.
Alright.
If this is what you want.
Too late.
That's that.
Gaining a lot of material levels.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Okay, so nothing over here. Farming a lot of potions actually off those crates too.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least. Let me handle this. Yeah. Gotcha. Come on. See ya.
All right.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Okay, nothing over here. This is where we just were. I'm just gonna circle. No, they're back. Oh, the Gorgers are back, but not the rats. Maybe we are actually killing the rats.
See ya. Enough. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Okay, nothing over here. And nothing in here. Okay. Let's go through this cave again. No enemies. Alright. There are no more rats. The walkthrough I glanced at just a moment ago said... No, wait, now there's rats. It said to... Hang on. Let me do this fight and then let me read this again.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Let me see this. Okay. Rat Paladins walkthrough. Blah, blah, blah. Side quest. Go to the item shop. Talk to the store owner. Oh! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I am in the wrong spot. I am killing doom rats in the wrong area. That's... alright. Well, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players reading, etc., etc. I know, right? I don't even read it? No. Okay, I need to go to the metal tunnel. Where's the metal tunnel?
I hear you sell swords.
I know what they're talking about. I just don't remember where it is off the top of my head. I wonder if I can put a specific side quest on my marker. Is that what this is? No, that's Lost Friends. Oh, here we go. Oh, it even... okay, got it.
Next item on the Friends of Freshness agenda.
Oh, well, you know what? As long as we're over here, we can get another quest.
Hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs.
Okay.
And they're a little skinny.
Okay.
They like places where there's food. And nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
We're looking for cats.
So if you call them, they'll come running. All three of them. Find my friends, please.
We're looking for cats and we're looking for rats.
1, 2, ready? 1, 2. Ah, I've got you now. Nah, you got lucky. What's the source of
What canned goods won't I get sick of?
What canned goods won't I get sick of? the grocery shopping dilemma. Kitties! Not these cats. There are actually other cats besides the one that she's looking for. Mainly in front of this house. Also, we can't go in here yet, but fun fact, this is Wedge's house. These are Wedge's cats. Wedge is great.
There's this one dude in the watch who's like,
I still can't believe that nice young...
I'm not gonna let you sleep.
Let's see, where is this metal tunnel?
Oh. Did you hear that just now?
I actually did hear that.
Betty's cats might be nearby.
I'm game as long as it buys us around.
Here it is.
If this goes on much longer, we're gonna have some tough decisions to make.
Yeah, and I don't even like studying.
Me either.
If the planet's a living...
Oh, these guys are fun. Oh, unless they don't have lines for us now?
There are monsters on the plate too.
We could probably...
Nope. Nope, it's not fair, is it?
I've seen that most.
If you think about it,
I found out.
Oh yeah, one of the cats is over here, that's right. I think it's under this bench. Hang on.
Come on, little guy, don't be scared. I won't bite.
I thought there was a cat over here. Well, we can get a song anyway.
You're just getting started, aren't you, Mark? In that case, you'll need to be prepared for anything.
Yeah, we got Barrett's theme.
When's the train gonna come?
I really thought there was a cat. I thought the cat was like around here. Yeah, that one? Or is that not one of Betty's cats? I guess not. Okay.
Boy, I'd love to work on the plane.
They found out who bombed.
Okay, so we need to go. Alright, just kind of keep hugging the right past 7th Heaven. That's where the rat zone is. The rat zone. Ratland. Ratland, USA. Oh, I gotta hug the right. I gotta go this way.
Step back.
Oh wait, nope, not this way.
If the planet's a living being,
I think we all.
Maybe we never should.
You can't hide forever, Avalanche.
Oh shit.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this.
Stay away from me. Hold it.
I can't stand this guy. I won't lie. Some people like this guy. I'm not in that camp.
Get off me, assholes. I didn't do shit.
Johnny.
Shut up, punk. Or what, huh? Screw you.
I don't think Johnny's a bad guy, to clarify.
Some blasting maybe from a Shinra warehouse.
I just think he's annoying.
So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
Oh, we know how Johnny gets.
I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker.
He's a talker.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
Alright, well, now we gotta go take care of this shit. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'll have to get that later. Okay, that's fine.
They come in and act like they own the place.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is... Ow! An unusual...
Johnny boy! He's got a cool theme. I'll say that much. Johnny has a good theme.
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong. I never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse.
Oh no. God, Johnny. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract
I love
the
Cloud.
and I'll figure something out.
So, you can save in the menu, but this game also does have save points too. There are benches. And earlier I talked about how potions in this world are energy drinks. Keep them buying from a vending machine. It's always a cool touch. Also, later in the game, you can even buy, like, weapons and armor from vending machines, too. It's kind of cool. But, how are we doing for HP? Oh, yeah, we're good.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Battle back.
Tell me I can put a quarter in a vending machine and get a sword? You actually can, yeah.
Getting in. So, is it over?
What now?
He's a talker. No, you're not gonna. Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
Oh, what a time for an ad break.
You wanna live?
Hang on, I gotta pause it because this scene is too good. I love Cloud grabbing his sword and being like, well, he's a talker. Good moment, great moment. This is such a good game. I think I am going to round up this rat side quest. I'm actually trying to decide how many of these side quests I want to do. We have the rat one and the cat one. I think one more afterward. I think I might finish all of the side quests and then call the stream after that. That's how we're going to do it. That seems like a good place to leave off. That seems very dangerous, actually. You'd think I'd have to get a license. I mean, how different is it from buying, like, a gun in a Walmart? I guess you need a license for that still. But, alright. We're back.
Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss. You ain't never gonna see my face again. I swear.
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
Canadian, we don't have guns in Walmarts.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me.
Damn. I mean, to be fair, it's not like every single Walmart in America has like guns in it. That's typically more if you're in like the South, or I guess like maybe like the rural Midwest or something.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm Dutch. We don't have guns at all.
We gotta go, right?
Sounds nice. Frankly, sounds very nice, honestly.
What?
But
It's just, you've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's, yeah, your eyes. They used to be less.
It's the Mako. Soldier.
hi, Oni.
I remember.
I hope you're doing well.
So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
When I was working on my master's degree, read a lot of local news from North Dakota for a research paper. Pages were loaded with hunting season has started by our gun today. Yeah, it's definitely not uncommon in like... Oh, we have to go back, okay. It's definitely not uncommon in certain parts of the country. It tends to vary. I mean, like in many things in the U.S., it just tends to vary where you are. The more like rural and or southern you get, typically, the more like blatantly, I don't know.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet.
Getting on my plane to Richmond? Hell yeah! Going to the YCS? I hope you have fun. We got a hip hop remix of the Chocobo theme, complete with little Chocobo sounds mixed in. That's good. I like that a lot. Let me see the map again. Oh, I actually am kind of going the right way. The Honeybee Inn. Ooh. We'll talk about the Honeybee Inn later, much later. Toad, if you're still here, you're gonna want to see that part of the game. It's way later, but you're going to love the Honeybee Inn. I feel like it's gonna be really special. Have you ever? Is this your first YCS? Big tournaments are a lot of fun. I used to play in them all the time back in the day. Still here? Right on. Your second YCS, right on. There was a period of time where I mean I didn't go to like every single YCS or anything.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Okay, now we go back to the item store and then we come back. Yeah, One, I hope you have a lot of fun there. I know Foxy's gonna be there too, as well as I mean obviously a lot of people are gonna be there, but oh my god, it was this close to the item shop the whole time.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the doom rats. No big. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
See, you gotta be a real New Yorker to know the difference between a were-rat and a doom rat. There we go. Oh, you know what? While I'm thinking about it. Oh, no. I want abilities. Let us assess the Doom Rat. Oh, you know what? I actually have to kind of try for this fight. Hang on.
Calling fire. Never mind.
Bring it.
Let's do this. Sloppy. It's on now.
There we go.
Let's do this. See ya.
You take out the other one? No. Okay. There we are.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Okay, yeah. So like I was talking about earlier, when you're done with the side quest, it'll offer to return you straight to the NPC, which is very nice.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course.
Okay.
Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh heaven.
Good day, good drink, good food. Every do it? Every do it. That's what that says. Every do it. I thought I misread that earlier, but oh yeah, and if stores have new items, it'll tell you in the little menu, which is cool. Oh no, it's actually a discount. That's cool. What materia do you have discounted? Cleansing materia? That's actually pretty good, and that's a good price for it, so. Yeah, I'll buy a cleansing materia. I know I said earlier I didn't really want to spend money, but that's a good price for it. I won't buy the lightning materia. Do I want to buy the discounted high potions? Honestly, not really. But yeah, fun. Okay, let's
Did you hear that just now?
I was.
One of Betty's cats might be nearby.
I was just gonna say, where are those cats at? Looks like there's another one around here somewhere. Oh my god! Also,
My son suddenly told us that he was going to leave town. Oh, tell me it isn't true. He can't survive out there on his own.
Johnny's parents are so funny. I don't know why, but they're the only NPCs in the game who are dressed like 1800s, like.
My boy up and declared he was leaving.
And they talk like it too. It's so funny.
You only live once. I say while he's young, he should follow his heart, even if it means defying the man. Playing by the rules only gets you so far.
So Johnny's dad is great.
Oh, I don't think I've had a chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Johnny's father. I'm sure you're terribly worried about him too, aren't you, Tifa? That's my boy. I'll have to remember to tell him that when he finally comes back home.
Aw.
My boy up and declared he was leaving town to go on a journey. We only live once, even if it means defying the man. Playing by the rules.
Yeah, Johnny's parents are great. Oh, there's the cat. It's right by 7th Heaven, actually.
That was definitely a cat. I wonder if it's one of Betty's.
It is. It's right here. Can I? There we go.
Looks like a real hard ass. He's actually pretty chill.
Hey, that's a follow from Can and Nanny. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
We no longer have a rat problem.
Yeah, no longer have a rat problem. Alright, what are these other side quests? There is that one, and then this is Betty's, right? Alright, well... Oh, that's from Weimer. Okay, let's go check this one out, as long as we're looking for these cats. Maybe the other cat will be over there.
My sister on the plate. Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
He said he was leaving town.
Oh, there's a chest over here, too. No, wait, I want to go this way. Wait, no, it's, hang on, where is this quest? Oh, I see, I have to go, I get it. Here we are, it's this dude.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you?
Oh, he has the same sign, every do it.
You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding.
Oh, I remember where that is. That's by the train station.
I'm counting on you, my friend.
Yeah, I don't need it. That's fine. I don't need his stuff.
Those disgusting vermin deserve themselves.
He said he was leaving town. I wonder what's going on.
My sister. Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
It's this way, I think?
If the planet's a living being.
Yes, it's this way.
There are monsters. Hey, the area around
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care
What
of
if the
this.
Japanese version also has those
Are you?
signs in English? I
In
don't know.
that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Ooh, I see a chest. Let's grab that. Oh, I see materia too, on the other side of this fence. We definitely circle around for that. I bet that's the lightning materia. Hiya! Ooh, 2 Moogle medals. Wow, that was really good.
Compared to us.
All right. See ya.
Yeah, we're good. I didn't know they could cling to walls like that. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Time to burn. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Was it? Hang on. Oh, it's this way. Here we go. I think the materia is this way. Maybe we'll see.
Compared to us, at least.
good at this.
Told you so.
Can we open that? No? Okay.
This won't take long.
Not at all.
Oh, here we go. Let's start. Alright, now we can assess them.
Best do it right.
What are they weak to? Oh, air? We don't have arrow yet. That's fine. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
It's on now. That's it.
Too late.
I don't know what determines when exactly Cloud will jump up to an enemy.
You're good at this.
Because, like, sometimes the enemies will be too high. But then other times, when they're at the same height, he'll just jump up. Like, I'm not doing that. That's all automatic, so.
Locked up tight. Damn it.
Okay. This one? Here we go. Wait. Here we go.
This quick.
If only I could burn it down.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
No, because I want to find that materia. Hang on. Well, here's a chest that has 2 vials of sedative. I don't remember at all what that does. Quells one's fury. Okay, good talk. Hang on. Where did we come in from? No, I want the map. Here we go. Okay, we came in this way. I see. Okay, so wait. Hang on, I don't see. So I need to go left. Alright. No, I need to go left. And then here.
Let's end this quick.
I got this. Too late.
Oh, but that was the locked door, wasn't it? Oh, no, it wasn't locked. I just didn't check the panel next to it. Okay, here we go. More fire materia. Okay. It's definitely not a bad thing to have multiple materia of the same kind. Because, of course, you can give it to a different character.
Bring it on.
Oh, I didn't point this out earlier, but Tifa... Let me see if I can find it here. Tifa has an ability called Chakra, which is a bit of a heal that can also cure poison as well, which is nice. Chakra is a pretty typical monk ability for a Final Fantasy character. So, another thing about Final Fantasy games is that Final Fantasy games have these things called job classes, where it's kind of like your character's class. Not every game has them, but even games that don't have them will still kind of abide by the rules of the job classes. So, like, Final Fantasy VII does not have job classes, but Tifa, for example, is pretty much a monk from any other Final Fantasy game's job class, right? She uses physical hand-to-hand combat, and the chakra ability is also an ability that is unique to monks in other games. Chakra's been a monk ability since Final Fantasy V. Yeah, Final Fantasy V was when they really started introducing the job class system. Tactics also expanded on it very nicely, so.
If the planet's a living being.
Oh, we gotta tell the dude. That's right. Oh, we're on our way to do that. That's over here.
Our daughter deserves.
You can't hide forever. Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
He said he was leaving town.
Suppose I could start looking for a part-time dude.
Those disgusting vermin deserved what.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to...
Chakra is usually a small heal that also removes certain debuffs.
You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble.
At the Pillar,
but you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you. I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh? Welcome.
Yeah, totally.
I'm always getting in new stuff to keep up with the latest trends. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, let's see what he's got. Nothing. He still just has he has potions and high potions.
Always a pleasure. Oh, you look into that other gig yet? If you're planning to.
the one you literally just told me about.
Shops on Culvert Street, stock goods you won't find.
What else do we have here? Okay, so this is our main quest. That's the cat one. That is on the prowl. I actually don't know. Oh, that's Weimer. That's if we want more side quests, we can go to him. I don't remember where this third cat is, but I'm gonna keep doing other stuff and maybe we'll just come across it.
He said he was leaving town. I wonder what's going on.
My sister, they were saying there's...
Please?
If the planet's a living...
Are they actually letting people...
Ooh! Seriously? Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that?
Yeah, I like how, like, Shinra's security is down here, but they don't, like, do anything about the monsters. They just kind of, like, stand around. I don't
To
know.
reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Just smash them all. Alright, where exactly is that? Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's back in the... I see. Okay, it's in the one room we didn't go into. Oh, I bet that was the locked room.
It ain't the merc himself.
Maybe now we can get in there? Or... Alright, we'll see. Hang on. It's the other way. Looks like the monsters are still cleared out, thankfully. Hiya!
They're nothing.
Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon.
I got this.
Oh my god, they're wrecking Cloud over here.
It's over. Gotcha. Bring it.
Alright.
That's a win.
Up and to the right. Got it. Oh, I don't think I went this way before, actually.
This won't take long.
Not at all.
He said that so solemnly as he put down that Doom Rat, or Were Rat, sorry. This way.
Locked up tight.
Oh, okay. That is... Oh, that's where we need to go. We just need to smash up crates to find the key, right? She said just smash them all.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
Oh, you're down here.
It's over. Don't overdo it.
All set. Too late.
There we go.
Nothing to it.
Nope. Okay. Maybe in here. Hey, actually, that was it. Cool.
That the key?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's the whole concept of the neighborhood watch here is great because again, Shinra has guards here. They just don't do shit. So, you know, these people gotta like watch out for themselves if they wanna. So like, this is what I mean, because like when those things were clinging to the wall, they were definitely a lot higher than this Drake is, but for whatever reason, Cloud can jump up and hit this one just fine. Most of the time, anyway. Where is it? It's right here.
Let's do this.
Although I think if you're in Punisher mode, Punisher mode, you are landlocked. There we go.
Would kill for a shower.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. I'd rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you did that for your old
She's just
buddies.
immediately unimpressed with them.
Me? I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Well, alright. Good one, Cloud.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
We did get a star bracelet for that, though, which is another reason why I didn't buy equipment earlier. Let's take this off, and then we can equip the star bracelet here, and we can put some more materia on that. Oops. Let's put auto cure back on. Oh, I never put auto cure on, period. Yeah, let's definitely keep that on. And let's put the fire materia back on. We can now also go to Tifa. We can remove this. Now we can give her the iron bangle, which will also give her another materia slot. Let's give her ice so that somebody's working on ice. Cool. What else do we have in the way of side? Let's talk to Weimer and see what else we have in the way of side quests right now.
So this is all
Who's gonna glad we no longer
Oh, I wonder also if Chadley has anything else for us.
You're a wonderful Take a picture, why don't you?
Hey, Tifa, baby.
Jesus, the fucking dude's calling out to Tifa. Oh, I went to the wrong marker. Whoops.
They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there.
Oh, okay. That's actually really helpful. Thank you. Let me talk to Weimer first, and then we'll go check the road by the station.
Everyone's talking about you.
I also want to talk to Chadley first. I don't think he has anything new for us, but...
You will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
No, he doesn't. Okay.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel solutions.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight.
Oh?
You've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've heard people talking about it. Shinra mutt gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
Oh yeah. So you know how, like, so earlier we fought those like guard dogs that were there, the Shinra soldiers, and they were like, those were definitely monsters, right? They were not just like regular dogs. I think if you scan them, you can read this about them in their bio, but the guard dogs that are with Shinra soldiers were regular dogs, but they got injected with like Mako, which turned them into like monsters, and that's really sad actually. Hang on, was there not one over here? Oh, it's I see. It's in... Oh, I could have gone either way. Whatever, I'm already over here. Wait, is it not? Yeah, here it is. It's over here. Wait, what? It says the goal is right here. Oh, maybe it's just like around here somewhere, and I just look for it. Like maybe the goal is... Yeah, here we go, okay.
No turning back. Allow me.
Oh, it's weak to ice. We actually just gave that to Cloud, I think? No, we give it to Tifa, who doesn't have an ATB gauge yet. Okay, now she does. Did it go this way? Actually, it did, because these crates are in a different spot.
Hey, over here! Tifa! Hey, Cloud!
I drove the Hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, this thing is an easy fight. It's nothing to it.
Focus. Let's get this over with. Pay attention.
Oh, you know, I might have spoken a little bit too soon.
I got this. Bingo.
I wonder if she said bingo because we're fighting a dog. That would be funny. There we go. So yeah, you might have noticed I was like alternating between blizzard and physical attacks there. That was to drive up the stagger meter. In my experience, that's the best way to do it, because physical attacks will cause the stagger gauge to fill slowly but also deplete slowly, while spells will cause it to fill quickly but also deplete quickly. So I like doing a little bit of a mix.
Took care of the dog, did you?
Excuse me.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't.
Well, I'm sure that won't be important later. A research lab under the slums?
There's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me. Been hearing a lot of good things about you lately.
Alright. Yeah, we just have one more side quest left. We just gotta find that last cat, which is on the road to the train station, Chadley. Oh, that's Tifa. I was like, what is that ghost running next to me? Okay, the road to the train station is, yeah, gonna be more this way, so we'll just keep going. We're gonna have to veer right and then left.
You got something to
Skirt.
say?
Wait, skirt. Burp. There we go.
Thinking I might join it.
Cat. So I was right. There was one over here. I think I need to go a little bit farther.
That flying thing didn't scare you?
Kitty. Where are you, Kitty? Usually Tifa will say something, and/or it'll make like a cat sound. That's like audible. May have to go further?
Are you kidding me?
Why are
Hmm.
Mark my words, Avalanche. You'll pay for your crimes.
People are upset at us because the trains aren't coming now. It's a very human reaction, right? Is it really not this cat?
Guy, don't be scared. I won't bite.
You mean it?
Okay, I guess it's not that cat. I guess there's a different cat. I thought it was that cat, but I guess not. Maybe I ran through that road a little bit too quickly.
Best drinks in town are right here.
Excuse me, sorry.
I've got just the thing. You'll never even know you had it.
You'll never even know you had a nose. That's good. Oh. I thought maybe there'd be a cat there.
If you think about it, the reactors have to be shut down.
Sock the president right in the face. Kitty?
You're much more reliable than Shinra.
Oh.
Flying thing didn't scare you?
Oh. What was that? Was that Tifa? I think that was Tifa. That one was me. You have fun with that. Where is this stupid cat?
Happen to spot any other strange creatures prowling the factory?
You working?
No, just looking for. Well, yeah, I'm looking for a cat.
Strange creatures prowling the factory.
Let me hire the mercenaries instead.
We don't want your so-called protection. We'll take care of ourselves.
But we're only here to...
Recruit!
Yes, sir! Leave now, otherwise I will be forced to arrest you!
Come on then, tough guy. Do it.
This new
Let's
recruit
stand
is
aside
great.
these Shinra punks. The Watch will take care of us. Shinra can go to hell.
If
Huh.
the planet's a living being,
Well,
You're a real one-man army. More people than usual.
let's go back to Betty and see what she says, because I checked the road to the station and I did not see a cat.
Do you think you're stronger than the people in the I told Dad we're getting married.
They'll also go wherever there's free food. Marlene says
Oh.
always I see a lot of cats hanging out near the beginner's hall, too. You know the place. It's the one with all the houses around it.
Oh, okay. So she was just giving different clues. I think I already found the one on the road near to the station. Where is Beginner's Hall? That's Chadley, yeah. I think Beginner's Hall is up by the weapons store.
I've been told the sewage is much worse.
That's where the watch guy Biggs lives, right? Ain't no monsters here.
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
What?
Oh, I missed a chest.
Hey, we're helping the Watch
will do
keep
anything
watch.
you ask.
What?
Everyone here so in awe of your skills.
Seen the merc with the biggest sword in town?
Okay.
You can own one just like his while supplies last.
Oh, that's cool. Now he's talking about our sword. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Where is this kitty?
What?
All right. I am going to look it up. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I was actually there before.
What?
It turns out one of the cats by,
Monsters off the boulevard.
what's his face?
Look at that sword of his.
By Wedge's house is actually one of the cats we're looking for. Oh, wait, it's this way.
Gotta admit. Everyone I know said they felt
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
Hey, what are you doing in there?
Okay, item shop. This way.
Is it just me? What's the big sword for?
And, oh wait, nope. Hang on, I got mixed around.
Next item on the
Where was that again?
freshness agenda, the ongoing sewage problem.
Can we expect Shinra to perform any maintenance?
No. Okay, let me see. Alright.
Hey, Miss Lockhart, who's that guy you're with?
It's gonna be more like... Here it is! Here we go. Okay. It's this little tunnel that I kept walking right by. I knew it had to be something like that. Here we go.
This sucks.
This sucks!
Screw this.
Oh, Cloud, don't ever change. Our brooding baby boy. Our blonde brooding baby boy.
What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
Aw. So that's a fun little fact.
Okay, then. That's another solid gig in the books.
Your reward for that quest is a maiden's kiss, which is
Keep it
fun.
up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Okay, so that little cutscene means that we have finished all the side quests in the game up to this point. Yay! We did side quests. Let me go heal at the apartment, like she was suggesting. And after that, I will save the game.
Huh? Someone's back awful early.
Oh.
Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Oh. Well, this just became a lot more serious than I thought it would.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done.
Okay. Wonder what that's all about. Alright, let's catch some Z's. Rest up. And after that, we're gonna pop over next door And we'll see what Tifa wants. But we are going to be doing that next time. Thank you everybody for joining me for our first Final Fantasy Friday. I am looking very much forward to continuing this game. I love this game a lot, and I hope you all have been enjoying it as well. Ski, hope you have a good night as well. Toad? Wow, this is almost 4 hours. So I'm going to be saving this VOD to Twitch, and I am also going to be saving it to, I'm working on a new channel for VODs and non-Yu-Gi-Oh content. I'm not ready to debut it 100% just yet, but very soon. But in the meantime, this VOD will be saved on Twitch, and once it expires on Twitch, it will also be available on YouTube. So, if you ever miss out part of like the Final Fantasy VII run, there will always be the VODs to watch. So, yeah. Also, I changed the VOD settings. Normally, I turn the in-game audio off when I'm playing Master Duel, because I might play music, and that could get copyright struck. But I changed the VOD settings already, so we should have in-game audio for this VOD. Because obviously, I'm not trying to save a VOD of a game like this without in-game audio, but yeah, I had fun, and I'm glad y'all did too. Toad, especially, I'm very glad you were here. I love getting to show people Final Fantasy games who have never been exposed to them. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. This is a good game. Let's go ahead and find somebody cool to raid. Who is streaming right now? Sarah Hyde is streaming right now. Oh, she's playing the new Mario game. Let's go see what's going on with her. Let's go watch her play some Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And next week, next Friday, we'll be back for Final Fantasy Friday yet again. Love y'all. Mwah. Peace.
Find a hidden goal, the true end point. Hey, vigilantly proceed. Oh! Yo, is that a hex raid?